What's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on? I am what we call a few days late. I am a few days late. I'm what we call a few days late. More than a few days. I think this came out Friday. I blame JoJo. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for me not remembering that the chapter came out Friday. I was prepping for this marathon long live stream that I did yesterday, 15 episodes, so I blame that. I blame that. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm not gonna waste any time whatsoever. Do I want to? No, I won't. Crazy thing with how you can't show the chapters up, so I'm not gonna run that risk and show chapters and show manga panels. I don't want to run that risk. I don't want to lose everything. I don't want to lose everything, so pulling the chapter up now. I am not looking at it yet. Not looking at it just yet. Here we go. I am on page 1, helicopter. Alright, let's lock in for this. Alright. I'm on page 1. Helicopter flying over. We're coming to you live from the skies above Jakku City. Are you seeing this? A good third of the city has been reduced to rubble. Directly below us, rescue teams made up of heroes and law enforcement officials are helping citizens evacuate. What an incredible effort. There's nothing to see just yet. It brings to mind a terrible scene we witnessed in Deka City last year. The smoke and dust are obscuring our view, so we can't quite tell who or what these heroes are battling. Next page. Looking at page 2. Artist isn't. Okay, alright. I'm jumbling all my stuff up. Okay, All Might's not. I was thinking All Might could have been at the prison, but he's not. He's with Eri. That's good. That is good. Host City. Camino Ward. The large-scale terrorist attacks that began last year don't seem to be letting up. Yes, we're witnessing history repeat itself in Jakku City today. What is going on in Japan right now? Look at Eri's little face. We got All for One smug face. Knows exactly what's going on. Where is our country headed? It's all their parents. That's Natsu, right? That's Natsu, and that's Fuyumi. Next page, page 4. You cheated. Is this a play on their encounter from what's his face? So that was Rocklock that was holding him up. I was saying that the last chapter, I was like, I couldn't tell if it was him holding on to something or if it was a person. It was Rocklock. Aizawa top right, Gran Torino, Endeavor, Shigaraki. Kill every. Whoa! I didn't expect that. Kill every person you see. So Aizawa's quirk did activate, and Ryukyu didn't get erased, crumbled, dusted, whatever you want to call it. Endeavor. Look at Endeavor going through panels. Keto? Yeah. Need a lift? I got one ready. Now go. Endeavor sidekick Keto. Quirk Traject. Can alter the course of bodies in motion. That's really cool. Whoa, that's really cool. Next page, top of page 6. Endeavor's up. Shigaraki can't use his quirks. It would have been best to look at him after hiding. But what if he touched the ground again in the meantime? Hang on, I'm slipping. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. His eyes dry out, so having him... Okay, that's really cool. Wow. Thanks, Manuel. Applying too much will flood your eyes. And make sure you blink anyways, so we have to... Yeah. It's good teamwork. You've killed too many already. Freaking Shigaraki with that smile. Yikes. Jeez. Endeavor just releasing. Next page. Top of page 8. Is that his arm going through the panel? Do you see that? Yeah, that is his arm. Oh my gosh. That hurt. It's not a quirk that... It's not a quirk. That's just his strength. Really? The jump from back then too? A swing of his arm lets him move around in midair. That power. Endeavor's not an idiot. Not an idiot at all. It's just like... It's not quite on par with All Might, sadly. Excessive remodeling of his body. Whoa, so on top of giving him All for One, he like tampered with his body. What the? What the? Holy crap. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dude, that's freaking crazy. My erasure hasn't been undone. Does that mean he's like a perfected Nomu? Holy crap. Monster. Ryukyu's going in. I need to zoom in on this. Bottom of page 9. So that changes how I need to go back and reread the last couple chapters, knowing that that's not a quirk. It changes stuff. It took off too. Next page. Top of page 10. Should be good here. Dump them off. But Aizawa Sensei is down there. Yeah, he's stealing off Shigaraki's quirks. We're still pretty damn close, Gramps. Oh, Gran Torino Kachan actually knows about One for All? Yeah, Toshinori told me. Yep. This is as far as we go, Bakugo. Okay. It's time to zoom in. They're giving us a diagram. That thing's capable of moving quicker than any of us expected. There's only so many heroes who can give chase. And since our comms are jammed, luring him too far away would actually give Shigaraki free reign. You already got that thing away from the people and into Eraser's line of sight. That's a job well done. So we're looking. Look how much he destroyed. Evacuation effort, they're moving downward. Deku and Bakugo, Shigaraki cut them off so fast. Bang, bang. Gran Torino came in. They're far, but they're not that far away. Okay. Top of 11. Now I'm headed back to help keep Eraser mobile. Are you saying we should just hide? Word is All for One's quirk was transferred to Shigaraki. If he manages to steal One for All from you, well, what's worse than the worst case scenario? Right. Right. We're up against just one guy. If this many of us can't get the job done, then what's the point of this hero-saturated society? Good point. But this one guy is absolutely insane. It's completely different. Oh my goodness. Page 12 and 13. Look at all these Nomu. I'm gonna zoom in so I can see these top panels. Let's see if, no, there's no fallen heroes in these panels. That's scary. That is scary. Do you see that Nomu in the back? On the back right? Looks like a gorilla. Holy crap. Next page. Nomu, how'd they survive? Ha! Ha! This dude, Shigaraki. Shigaraki. Page 14. That really hurt. Hey, number one. How'd it go again? Was it this arm that was raised? Too bad I got the jump on you. On top of Ryukyu too, right? Yeah. That's her mouth, isn't it? Get off. I can control decay now, you know. I couldn't save every last Nomu capsule, but I've fine-tuned it enough to spare some. That's so this confirms again, we knew he had control, but this confirms that he can, brought this up like maybe a couple chapters ago, he can control it to a point where that he can just unleash decay and his allies are fine. They don't have to worry about anything. They can continue just moving forward, fighting with no problems in the world, while you have to worry about every single piece of debris coming at you and the person you're fighting to. That's busted. That's busted. That is busted. He's absolutely busted. If he wasn't busted before, he's 100% busted now. That's crazy. That's crazy. So that means if you have the League of Villains, if you have Shigaraki just pumping decay, he doesn't even have to do anything. He can just sit there, pump decay, and the League of Villains can fight with like no care in the world. They can fight with no care in the world, and you have to be worried about literally everything that's in front of you, around you, under you, above you, everything, while dealing with this vicious villain that you're. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Page 15, upper left. So these guys won't just wake up and go nuts? Of course not. They're activated by an electric pulse. Just tap this device once and they'll awaken, but they're programmed to obey orders from specific people. The perfect servants for the villain king, I say. The villain king. This is crazy. I'm at the bottom of 15. Leave it to my dear friend's apprentice to keep my precious high-ends alive. And he must have created an induced current with those radio waves. Wow, really? But these little ones haven't made it to the testing phase. They can't think for themselves, but still, they're quite strong. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Every week, Horikoshi goes absolutely nuts. He outdoes himself every other week. We're looking at the top of 16. I'm not even looking at 17 right now. Why don't we call them near high ends? Because they're not quite there yet. Dang it. 2 of them are headed right for Eraser. You two keep hitting. The worst case. It's Deku talking. This bottom panel, page 16, I guarantee you that's Deku jumping. 100% that's Deku jumping. There's no way he can sit still. There's no way. Got your eyes on me, huh? Well then, who's watching you? Let me zoom in. I double zoom in. That's Shigaraki. Right? That looks like Shigaraki. I can barely tell. There's like, it's tatters of a cape. It looks like Shigaraki. 17, top panel. Shot of Shigaraki's great. You're in the way, Eraserhead. Zooming in. Jeez, Rocklock jumped in the way. Native is there too? Dude, all the people from the freaking state. What? Freaking Zoom's stuck. Oh, there we go. No, can't afford to die. If I die, there'll be no one left to hold him back. I still have to watch over them until they graduate and become heroes. He's pulling out a sword. Alright, next page. Page 18. I still need to. Zooming in. I've completely blocked out this other side. I don't even know what it is. Look at Shinso at the bottom right of this panel. All of Class 1A. It's not all of Class 1A. It's the rest of Class 1A minus Deku and Bakugo. Because there's 18 kids right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep. This is minus Deku and Bakugo and Shinso. Bottom right. Dude, this is crazy. Gran Torino flying in. Rocklock flying in. Shigaraki is faster than both of them. Is that lightning at the bottom right? And oh, I didn't see it. That's Deku. He beat them all there. He beat them all there. Holy crap. And Bakugo's right above him. Look at that. That middle panel. Oh my, Zoom, work with me, please. Oh my gosh. Dude, he beat them all there. He's got hands on Shigaraki too. That's crazy. Sensei. This time it's our turn. Oh my gosh. It's happening. It's happening too. It's way faster. It's way faster than I thought it would be. I said that last chapter. With Shigaraki just popping up in front of them. I was like, this is happening way faster than I thought it would. Way faster than I thought it would. I knew there's no way there's no way that they were gonna sit still. This panel on the bottom of 16, the bottom right, with the dust leaving the ground, that 100% was Deku jumping. But that just shows their growth. It shows his growth in particular, because Rocklock is right there. Gran Torino took off well before him, and Deku beat them all there and already tackled him. And they were, if we're looking at page 18, if we're looking at this panel where they're all charging in, Gran Torino is a hand away from him. Deku covered that ground like that. That's crazy. I wonder what, he must be at 35%, because isn't that what last chapter they said that he's at 35% and he goes up to 45% for specific hits, like on impact, that deal the most damage? So you're telling me, unless he's at 45 right here, 35% is already this much? Oh my goodness. Let me go back to the beginning real quick. That panel of Shigaraki standing on top of Endeavor with his fists in the air is so disrespectful. It's so disrespectful. That's crazy. This was a good chapter. Next chapter is July 5th, it said. That's next week, isn't it? Next Sunday. I'm mad I forgot that this chapter came out 2 days ago. I'm so mad. I've been dodging spoilers and stuff on the internet thinking that the chapter came out today. This was a good chapter. Getting to see their families, all of their mothers. Geez, for the life of me, I can't remember Bakugo's mom's name. Getting to see her. And I wonder if we're getting all of Todoroki's family for the simple fact that Endeavor is here. So we get Natsu, Fuyumi, and the mom. I can't remember her name either. Oh my goodness. I know it too. So we get all of them. Has to be. Because it can be Todoroki. He's not directly involved in this. Shoto. I'm sorry. If we're looking at this diagram, they're much closer than I thought they would be to Shigaraki, because they're looking at the Nomus and they see it. They see everyone sees what they see. They're close. They're real close. This panel, page 14, Shigaraki standing on him is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. So I wonder what that chapter title is for. You cheated. Is that for Deku's intervention? Maybe. Because we didn't get any words from Shigaraki in that final, in the last couple pages, outside of his like inner monologue. Oh no, you're in the way, Eraserhead. I would assume he cheated again, because this is the second time that that Aizawa has been saved by Shigaraki. Saved from Shigaraki. It's the second time. Oh man. One more week we get to see what's going on. I don't remember my questions that I had from the last chapter. Each week I always repeat, what are my questions? Like, what question do I have this week? I don't have one. All Might is not at, he's not at Tartarus. He's at UA during all of this. I don't have any questions or wonders outside of the ones that I possibly put up, like asked 2 weeks ago. But man, this one was more of a straightforward chapter. It doesn't leave me anything. I've had questions answered about how Shigaraki's quirk works even more. The fact that he's super powered, he's strong. And I think the doctor did that in conjunction, not only just to help him out, but he gave him a copy of his quirk as well, knowing that it did that, so he enhanced his body to counteract that. Freaking evil mad scientist. So this chapter doesn't leave me with any wanting questions. The same, okay, there are my questions. The same questions persist. How far away is Gagan and the rest of the League of Villains? Shigaraki did send another message, so it'll probably slow them down. But Gagan's already like super powerful. Kill every person you see. Now we don't know who he's talking to. First off, is that just a straight connectivity to Gagan? Does it connect to someone else? If it connects to someone, like if it's just not a direct connection to Gagan and that's its only purpose, then who is he talking to? If he's talking to Gagan, then it may take him a couple seconds soon, like slower, because all he's gonna do is just bulldoze and go crazy. Good chapter. Good chapter. Throughout all this, Shigaraki still got tatters of this cape around him. The regeneration is fast too. Nuts. Alright, so next chapter, a week from today. I'm excited. I'm excited. So I'll sign out here. I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. I'm glad I can share this. I'm glad I don't have to dodge spoilers anymore. That was rough. I should have remembered that this chapter came out a few days ago. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, so I'll sign out. Talk to you later.